Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tag, which is new for me because I don't usually do that. But I'm going to be doing the My Life in Books tag, which I just find this one so awesome. Like, whoever thought of this just like deserves an award. So, the first thing to do is find a book for each letter in your like initials. So, okay, so for J, I picked Journey to the Center of the Earth because that's the only J book on my entire bookshelf. Like, I went ahead for this one and oh my gosh, I could not find anything. I was just like sitting on the floor for like 15 minutes and then I saw this in a pile like off to the side. I was like, J, thank you. The next one is Entwined by Heather Dixon. I haven't actually read this one yet, but it's really pretty. So, yeah. And then the last one is, I'm just going to forget about the T-H-E right there. And Secret Circle by L.J. Smith, which I have not read yet. But I'm actually reading the Vampire Diaries books right now. Like, I have, like, a lot of her stuff. Like, I have, like, a big pile, like, on my floor right there. And it's all her. So, although she takes up a long section of my bookshelf. So, it's not all just hers. I have, like, another pile, like, S-related. But, yeah. Okay, the next one is Count Your Age along the bookshelf. And see what book number that is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this is a book I have not read. So this is Girls in Pants. I just find this hilarious. I don't know why. I should have like changed it. I don't know. I just feel weird now because I haven't read this. I haven't read any of the books I'm going to talk about today. So don't expect a little description of anything because you're not going to get it. Okay. Well, Girls in Pants. Number 2. Okay, so this is number 3. Pick a book set in your city, state, or country. And this one is an easy one because I live near Chicago, but I live closer to like a suburb that is featured in this book, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so cool. So this is Will Grayson, and it takes place in Chicago, but one of the Will Graysons lives in Naperville, and I have been to Naperville so many times. I was just like, oh my gosh, I know you, or I know your town. Like, the whole time I was talking about the school, I was like, oh, did you go to the school that this person went to? Although I don't go there. Like, I live like an hour away, or like half an hour away from there. But my brother went to school there, so, guys, I have like a connection. Oh my gosh, I felt so cool. I'm just gonna add this to the pile. Pick a book that represents a destination you want to travel to. This one's like easy for me, but I gotta find a book. Oh, there's 2 books that take place here. So, I guess this one kind of works for it, but this is Sarah's Key, and it takes place in France. And I want to go to France, like, je parle français un peu, but see, I know how to speak French a little. That's what I said. I think. I really hope so. I passed French 1, and I'm moving on to French 2, so I really hope I know what I'm doing. But that's this one. I haven't read this one either. Awkward. So, oh, a book that's my favorite color. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay. You know what? Okay. So, it's like a bluey green color. It's actually the color of my walls, too, like if you can see in the background. Right there. It kind of blends in a little. But, like, the spine is, like, the best represent. I have not read this book. I feel like so bad. Oh my gosh. But I'm sorry. But this is my favorite color. So yeah. What book do I have the fondest memories of? Can I do 2 for this one? Because there's like 2 that represent like a huge portion of my life. So the first one, I'm gonna do the Hunger Games for the first one because I was so obsessed with these books. Like, I don't even want to talk about how obsessed I was. It's embarrassing. I went through a period, like, I read a lot in 5th grade, and in 6th, 7th, I stopped. In the middle of 8th grade, I was like, I want to read a book. So I picked up this book, and I read it 13 times, like the whole series, 13 times. So, I mean, it kind of represents a phase in my life where it's, like, most important, like, where I started reading again. Like, I hated myself for not reading, but I didn't. But then, another book that represents a phase in my life is Twilight. Like, I don't know if it's phase or, like, memory, but, like, I'm doing phase because, you know, why not? So this one, this is my 5th grade read. 5th, 6th grade kind of thing. Around when the movies came out. But I think it was before I even saw the movies. I finished the series. I was a very mature 5th grader. But this is, like, I was so obsessed with these. I read all the books. I watched the movies like 50 times. I went to the midnight premieres of the first, or the middle two. I didn't know about the movie premiere. Like, I didn't know it was being made into a movie. And then all my friends were obsessed with it. I had it on my phone. I have the digital copies of the first 3 movies. I had the DVDs of the first 3 movies. But then, like, towards the last one, or like the 2 parts of the last one, I fell out of the fandom. And I don't really like it much anymore. So, okay. What book do I have the most difficulty reading? Now, this may surprise you, but I have a really, really hard time reading The Fault in Our Stars. I've read it, like, I think 5 times now, but I have the hardest time, like, I have to decide to pick it up again, and, like, that decision, I was like, do I want to put myself through the pain of reading this again? Which normally I do, but, so, The Fault in Our Stars. And the last book is, what's the biggest, like, most, like, the book I'm most excited for in my TBR pile, which this is going to change once I get books added there, but I take it as a literal pile, kind of, like, on my shelf. So what if I don't have them? I can't read them. So, that one's easy, like, really easy, and that is the, hold on, there's a price tag sticker. I hate price tag stickers. They're just, like, so annoying. And this one's being a butt. Okay. Well, I bought it for $8.36, but this is the Mortal Instruments series, and I actually just ordered the, like, the 2nd and 3rd book, and I won't read this one until I have the whole series, because I have been told how great they are, like, in person, and, like, watching other booktubers, like, talk about it. And, oh my gosh, I want to read it so bad. I don't even know. Like, if I hate it, I'm just gonna be like, well, this was a waste, but I know I won't, because everybody loves it, and if everyone loves it, I love it. Kind of a go with the flow kind of person. I have a weird bookshelf, though. Oh, okay, so another book that put me through a lot, like, was hard for me to pick up, and I've only read this once, but, sorry, I just kind of, like, switched away from the Mortal Instruments series, but this book took me so long to read. Like, I was just like, I would stop after the first part and, like, cry my eyes out, and then I was like, I'm not reading it. And I actually just recently finished it, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Oh my gosh, I cried so hard. I was in the car with my whole family, and I was just bawling my eyes out. They didn't even notice, so I guess that's a good thing, but, you know. So, that is my life in books. Some of them I have read, some of them I have not. Like, most of them. But I've read a lot of books on my bookshelf, so don't judge me. I can feel it through the camera. Your judgment's hitting me right here in my heart. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the links I post down below, like my Twitter and my Amazon wishlist and stuff like that. So yeah, see ya. I'm afraid to press this button.